Hey, this is Hal McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. Hey, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called Godard Mon Amour. Well, this is directed by Michel Hazanavicius. Remember this guy? He directed The Artist, that Oscar-winning film, that paid homage to silent cinema. He also wrote the script for this too. Well, this is about the filmmaker, the French filmmaker, Godard. That's right. And this film takes place in 1968. And this is when Godard, played by Louis Garrel, when he was at the peak of his career, but based on past films. Films like Breathless and Weekend. Well, the riots are going on in France at this time. They're having an uprising because of economics. That's right, economics. And remember, 1968, too, in our country, we were going through a turmoil ourselves. So that's why I didn't pay attention to this, to what was going on in France at the time. Also, what was going on with Godard. Because, like I said, his old films, he's still a star at that time. But also, this film focuses on his relationship with his second wife, Wozniacki, played by Stacy Martin. And, after he got through shooting another film she was in, well, they fell in love and got married. Now, one thing I like about this film that Michel did was the filmmaking, the details, of 1968 France, and other places that they went to in this film. And I like the way the film looked like real film, instead of looking like a video. And I like the colors that he projected in this film too. But did I like the actors? Did I really like this story? I liked the story, but this film was not emotional enough for me. But let me tell you about some other points of the film that Michel pointed out about Godard. For example, when he was good friends with Bernardo Bertolucci, it showed how they argued and how they departed as friends. Also, during the Cannes Film Festival, they canceled it in 1968, and he had a new film he wanted to show to the world. Well, he didn't get a chance to see it, so he got upset. And on a drive back to Paris from Cannes, because everything was shut down, they had to get whatever they could, and it's about 6 people in a very small car. Well, people were talking and things like that. Then he finally said, guess who he liked? Jerry Lewis. He felt that the films of Jerry Lewis should be comedies that people should keep, and also films by the Marx brothers. But he felt that all the other films, they should just destroy them and they should just start over. I said, man, this guy was something else. He was very interesting. I kind of like that part about Godard, or I like what Michel showed about Godard. Also, this film, Godard Mon Amour, made me wanted to know more about him and his history, and also try to look at some of his films from back in the day. And I wanted to learn more about that period and more about Godard too. I like that part, but this film was interesting, but I couldn't get emotionally involved in this film, and I could not get emotionally involved to Godard. I got more involved with his second wife, and also the things that were going on there in Paris, and I liked that part. But this film was not that fascinating to me, so I'm only going to give it 2 palm trees. It's not that great. It's good. It's okay, but it's not that great. So Godard Mon Amour, I'm only giving you 2 palm trees out of 4. But go see the film for yourself, and let me know, what do you think about it? Hey, I'm Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. I appreciate it that you watch my review.